Welcome back to Tyranny. We've gotten back to the point where we were before, right before the battle up here. I've done the same conversations and picked the same motions, but there is one minor thing that I changed. I made spells again. Now it's so that me, Barrick and Little Lyrant have a ranged fireball. The Lyrant still have a Syrian Palm, which is the male version, and I made one for our little beast woman as well. Other than that, nothing has changed. Barrick did level and I put the point into resolve just as before. Now, let us try to do this fight again. Let's not go up there this time, because...
Soft.
Yes, paw, soft. So how should we do this? Should we just send Barrick in? I mean, he's... Nah, fuck it. Stealth. She will probably die.
Do as alpha wants.
Yes, she can. You two, no longer stealth. Right, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and throw. And let's... No, let's not cancel. Let's throw that instead. Barrick, you will be doing that one. And that one.
Ready? This weapon is entirely worthless.
Mainly to taunt everybody.
Right.
So to get them off beast skills. I really should have used these more often, shouldn't I? It's pretty damn strong. Oh, it's a rain. It's a AoE spell. You mean you can't? Let's try this other one. Iron Storm. Oh my.
None stand in our way.
If we can do it to him. No.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Yes, I know the weapon is entirely useless.
Let me repair it.
Can you throw fireballs as well? Yes. Barrick is down. That's not good. And then poke him as well. There we go. Much better this time. Right? Loot? The hell is that? Oh, it's a broken armor and a broken axe. I thought it was something good, but no, it's broken.
I got it.
Almost fitting. Broken stuff from the unbroken. Serves them fucking right, doesn't it? I'm gonna run around as me, not... Ooh. He can't replace it, so... Maybe it'll be something in the future where we can free him or something, I don't know. Let's just sell it, I suppose. Gate, attack it. Poof. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do something I forgot earlier, or didn't forget, I just failed to. Quick save. Because if we die again due to poor planning, I don't want to have to do the whole zone over. And that will come another camping supplies. Nice. So let's sneak a bit. Ah, fuck it.
Another battle.
Yes, another battle.
Making friends. Attack on the record.
So let's give it AoE. Can't we do that one again? Ah, it's once per rest. Never mind then.
Ready?
Let's go ahead and taunt. And then a wide spear throw. 4 kills in shadow, can't do shit. And go ahead and move, will you? You as well. Should have disengaged attack, but it doesn't seem like it did much at all.
Will do.
So it's alright.
If we could get a clear shot at the bridge's winch or pulley, that would lower the bridge.
Alright. What the hell is that? Sturdy metal pole. The former spear has long since uploaded is used as a weapon. Used for punishment. Or used as leverage. So... so we have to run around that way. Makes sense, I guess. And then let's see. Whoosh.
Another battle.
I know, right? Lots of battles here.
Making friends.
Fireball is alright, I suppose.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
I don't think so, Ramsey.
Time to clean up the rest of this hut. Keep an eye out for any stragglers.
Yes, yes. Let's go ahead and take that and what else this? Oh my. That good for you, Barrick? That is good for you. And there we go. She can't use weapons, can she? Can. She could use two-handed weapons, couldn't she? I don't think we have any two-handed at the moment, though. Could she? Strike force a weapon. No, that's not it. It was a talent, I think, that made so she could use two-handed. Yeah, increase one-handed melee weapon and uses two-hand weapons as one-handed. We might go for that later. Just to have her stronger... Well, I don't know if she should actually be stronger,
See that
but...
winch over by the bridge? If we can hit it from here, we'll lower the platform.
Ooh, very well prepared up there, however. That could be an issue. Or not, we'll just have to charge right in and see. Weren't the disfavored going to fucking aid us? If we manage to open this, wasn't that what he said? Oh yeah, they had to wait for reinforcements. Quick save. Let's see, it's gonna be that way now, I believe. Yeah. That's a lot of people. Oh, they want to talk. At first, at least. Motherless swine fucker. When I'm done with you, the flies won't have a spot to land on your wretched hide. Give me the artifact. No, we won't. Are all unbroken, disrespectful upwards? I'm sure it's easy to simplify us when we've only been at war. A pity you won't even get the chance to realize how stupid you sound. The gate slams shut, cutting you off from the unbroken captain. Well, we're just gonna have to chase her later then.
Battle!
Right, so... Barrick, throw and taunt.
Unstoppable!
Get back here.
And blow him up. Whoosh. Oh, his shadow bit leveled up. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yes, you can.
This weapon is entirely worthless.
Let's go ahead and charge the range one, shall we? Rect. Spear in the back. And a cutscene. Now they come. The lieutenant serviced the unbroken company with a dignified air. Nicely done, nicely done. I didn't think you'd stand a chance without our help, but you're tougher than I thought. It would seem that Elia fled due north, which means that she's taken the real prize with her, the stalwart artifact, or knowledge of it. Her fighting force might just be enough to punch through Giacomus and his men. The thought clearly disturbs him. We should chase her down before she has a chance. During the initial attack, several unbroken were also spotted fleeing north of camp. If you find them, be sure to put them down. Farewell. No, we're not gonna betray our alliance. I like them. Now let's see what we will get for our little Kills and Shadow beast woman. I kinda want more health on her. She's kinda squish. But she's damage dealer, so... Tooth and Nail, while stealth gain 100% hit precision. Significantly improves on... yeah. I've taken stuff that improves unarmed, so I don't think we'll be using weapons, even though it sounds badass. Significantly increased critical hit damage dealt by leaking death and grants a bonus to damage afterwards that lasts until combat ends. Interesting. Increased attack distance of... grants a bonus to natural armor. I want all of these. Shadow of Death. She's gonna leap in and be literally a fucking monster.
Right.
Well, she is already a monster, but a bigger monster. Is there anything over here? Nope. So, quick save. And we'll see where she ran off to.
Follow quietly. Yes. Soft, soft, soft. Creep soft.
So they are engaged now, and she's gonna sneak up and fuck over big time because they're blind and haven't spotted her yet. Ooh, that's a nice stealth attack. So she should have a buff now. Yep, 20% more damage because she open with it. That's pretty damn nice. I should have started using stealth way earlier because it's fucking strong. Or well, it's because she's using it. Yep, that traps, aka EXP. Let's see if I saw those up there. I'm just gonna explore this way first. I don't have any reason to do so, but that's a trap. But I just want to... because I can. There's more of them.
Beast woman is fast, fast, silent.
I got it.
Best
More
hunter.
tallies to the body.
Let's see, who should jump onto this guy? Yeah, she's pretty fucking strong. Sweet.
On it.
Let's go ahead and see what we
That
have
wasn't
here.
so hard.
Is that a javelin? It's a spear. Shame. Very shameful. Shame for the spray. Now what do we have here? Stones. Unstoppable force. Devastation, annihilation, weapon crit. Push them. That's pretty so strong. Why is it on the ground here, I wonder? A red starboard flag sways gently in the wind, marking the site where its original owner died during the casting of Edict of Storms. Maybe it's something some specific NPC wants. That's a broken? Yeah, broken helm. Does this lead anywhere? Sure does. Does this lead anywhere interesting? Next question. There she is. The captain shouts to her remaining troops. We can take these ironclads. If they're as dense and clueless as their Archon, they should fall like splintered mass. Catching south at you, Elia counts also suddenly once more. Reinforcements approaching! Good to see you here, Fatebinder. Time to cleanse the rust canyons of the unbroken taint. They won't leave the canyons alive. My men already die, and we're only happy to take down as many of you as possible. Her lips pressed together in a determined smile. I have a spear destined for your right eye whenever I feel like embracing the void. Let's see how well Unbroken live up to their name. Graven Knight protects. Let's kill this one and take the region for the Archons. For the Archon! Barrick snaps the salute and readies himself for the fight. Yes, we will honor Ash and his family for conquest in his name. Prepare yourself for the void, miscreant. Pitiful zealots. The Archon doesn't value your lives any more than I do, so die by my hand and spare yourself the disappointment. She longs to attack.
I am a...
Gonna open with... oh, he's... ah, that's... is she spotted yet?
Ready?
Yeah, she is. Shame. Can't open with that then.
Good work.
Scurry. Run from beast. Fast, fast, fast.
That's how it's done. Can't do that.
Go ahead and kill that one. He just keeps running around like an idiot. Actually, I want to join in on that one as well. I love this. Oh, It's another one. Well, flaming up. And go ahead and start mauling on that one. And I noticed that he does use the offhand now as well. It's just more obvious when he casts the... what's it called? Main
I
hand.
got it.
This fucking wrecked son! I'm still alive? Shit, that wasn't part of the plan. The unbroken captain grunts and squints up at you through her haze of pain. I'm not telling you anything. My secrets, they come with me to the grave. We could always find more creative ways of extracting information. Now that we've thrown a spear into our scavenging plans, we can afford to take our time. Just kill me and be done with it. She levels her gaze with you. We both know I won't bow to torture. You don't be wasting your time. Are you sure about that? Ooh, that cracked. As you bend her fingers at cruel anger, Elia grits her teeth and grunts through the pain. Through her pride, you can plainly recognize agony and hatred reflecting her eyes. You Northern shits are all the same. Does stepping in the neck of a fallen make you feel justified? Is this what gets you off on war? I wouldn't call it a requirement, you filthy southern mutt, but it helps. Fine, fine, I've suffered enough for my country there. I deserve a moment's respite before my eternal fucking slumber. She glares at you and shakes her head. What you want to know? Don't expect me to hold these wounds closed. You're on a borrowed time. No. You're looking for the artifact, right? Aye, and we've been searching for some time. She glanced around with evident exhaustion. A fool's errand, perhaps. Suppose I'll never know for sure. We've been hunting for the remains of Regent Aspion. Before the war, he carried the steadfast insignia, a cloak pin that was passed down the line of first regents. Her eyes twinkle as she shares the name. Remembering herself, Alicia grimaces and looks at you with loathing. What did you learn about the regent? We were looking for the body of first Regent Aspion, who was presumed dead during the war. Instead, we found recordings of his past movement. The final word on the matter is that he journeyed to the breach in the old wall and never returned. She frowns to herself. Not sure what he was doing in there, unless he wanted to unleash the Bane against the disfavored somehow. Dumb shit. We sent a small team led by one of our best, Gregos, to investigate. Like as not, the steadfast insignia is there in the breach, she spits. May you never find it. How did a breach form? She attempts to meager shrug. We've been a little preoccupied with you northern fucks to waste our time patrolling the length of the country, so you'll excuse me if I'm shady on the details. My best guess, either the Age of Storm blasted a hole in the ancient stone, or something blasted its way out. Does either option help you sleep better at night? I thought not. What is the steadfast insignia? It's a cloak pin worn by the first regent, supposed to help you stand tall against. She lurches in pain and coughs up a glob of phlegm. Shit, stand tall against shitty odds. I don't know if it works, but I can't think of anyone's shittier than the wind wall around Sentinel's stand. What do you know about Ash's daughter? Who? The captain coughs in her sleeve and shakes her head. I'm not in the business of breaking up families. That's Kairos' domain. Outside of Rost Canyon and Ironhof, the only ironclads I know of are in Duskwatch. She focuses her bleary eyes into you. But you'd have to take care of them already, wouldn't you? Bastard. How do I get to the local spire? There's no direct road, but the breach in the old wall is said to lead to the ocean spire floor. If you're dead set on making the journey, you'll come across worse foes than the Unbroken. Who leads the Unbroken? Matthias was our captain during the war, but in stalwart to come, I would see him take on a higher authority. She sighs and looks up in the darkened sky. Looks like those brighter days aren't for the likes of me. Last I heard, he was round up men in Trappist Junction, but that was some time ago. He was due to leave by now. He was looking for Dauntless, the sword of unbroken champions. He thought that he could rally us, give us hope. She laughs bitterly. You have anything else you want to tell me? I have nothing more to say. You bled me dry. She hesitates and forces herself to focus back on you. Are you going to leave me be, or what? I've heard enough of you. Before she can protest, you are a blade through her ribs and hold it there until Leia stops twitching. So dies the daughter of a fallen stalwart. Jacobus nods. It's good to see you, Fatebinder. I'm not sure if you recall my face, but this isn't the first bloody work we've done together. It won't be the last if I have anything to say about it. During the Stalwart campaign, Scarlet Chorus recruit raided. Yeah, I remember that. It was the same earlier. In case you're interested, we kept a storehouse for supplies before the edict hit. The bodies of those chorus thieves proved a effective deterrent. You're welcome to anything you find. I'll mark the location on your map. Does Ash know about the supplies? He winks. I try not to bother the great general with trivialities. He has enough in his mind worrying about soldiers turning a profit. I'll regroup with Theodore now to finish securing the canyons. Good luck out there, Fate Bender. And Landry has a level up. Aluminium, Seats of Power. Travel to the breach in Blade's Grave. Still gathering evidence. Yeah, we have plenty of quests. Why did I close that? We got a level. More spell strength and magic defense for him. And improve that. Significantly increase the health restored and protects them from damage for a short time. That's handy. Lantry surrounds them with a bubble of slow time, slowing their actions and movement speed. And an increased healing. Should we go ahead and put some other points in damage maybe? Nah. Grants a bonus to arc and over mage defense. Let's go ahead and improve his healing again. What is this? Oh, it's the reputations. Never mind. But it's glowing. Ah, we got... What's this? Corrosive aura. Nice, we got an aura to reduce armor for enemies.
At once.
We sure did. Now let's see what they had for us. Maps. Map to Helm of the First Regent. Disfavored patrol map. Barbed Haubergern. I'm gonna go ahead and take all that. A Trial of Archons. Oh. So it's one of those. We've always known the rat with using hub. No, that's the old one. At least the Archon Siren, maybe? The Sky Chorus aided Unbroken during the Civil War. They're using a lot of stuff just to fuck people over, aren't they? Should we use that one? I mean, it's heavy armor. No, let's not. That one? No. I like to keep light armor. That one as well. That's a javelin, I think. Skyblade javelin. Not any good, sadly. And this leads back down to the camps by the looks of it. I remember there were some enemies to the far right. We should go and finish them off. And by the looks of it on the map, one of them is moving. Interesting. Out on a patrol, are we? You're going to regret that, friend. Dun dun. Dun dun.
Smells strange.
We'll go ahead and deal with it.
Yep.
Yeah, let's not go ahead and send you in against several. If there was just one, sure. Several, no. And since it's slow...
More tally.
Let's see, who should you jump? That guy.
To the body count.
And Barrick. Oh, I was knocked down, that's why. Barrick, taunt.
Unstoppable.
Damn straight wheel. Well, if you don't count the times we died. If you don't count the times we died, then we're unstoppable. Makes sense, doesn't it? And I leveled up this time. Let's see what we should get for Mui. More fitness, definitely. More penetration and more accuracy. Right, let's see here. Even more throw mastery, maybe? Graces and misses, range attack bounces. Critical hits with... No, we don't use bow. Darken the sky. Target an enemy when launch multiple projectiles in the air. Each one strikes a random enemy with a selected area, routing them. Maybe later. Do we have any? No, we don't have. Let's go with thrown mastery. We're definitely going to stick with throwing weapons. No camping supplies. Let's go ahead and use one then. Yes, we can loot that one while we have one here. And loot. What do we have here? Spiral formation. Countless pieces of armor are embedded in the spiral-shaped eruption of earth and rock. The helm of the first regent may be here. Excavate helm. Identify regent sigil. Use force. No, let's not use force. Let's identify it. You scan the formation for breastplates during the mark of the epistros. After a few minutes, you find one embedded in the spike that helps form up a crest of a rocky protrusion. The regent was pierced from underneath, and following the spike's curve, you spot a distinctive helm half embedded near its tip. You have found the helm of the first regent. Legendary. What do we have here? It's adaptive. On weapon crits, give buff allies. Lovely. Ooh, it's pretty nice. Artifact ability. Bend knee. What's that? The hell is that? Release a wave of energy in an area around you that reduces endurance and willpower for all affected enemies. This affects scale of the helm of the Regent's renown. So I'm guessing it's going to level up while we use it. It makes us slightly slower, but fuck it, I'm going to use that.
Hold on to this.
Reputation ability unlocked. You unlocked a powerful artifact, I sure did. That's interesting. Right, Alt. You know what to do. And you open up on those fuckers. And you pop. Go ahead and mom that guy. Wow. 76. I have definitely underestimated her stealth abilities. Stealth, proverb my ass. Do you know what we've done to this place? We're fucking ruining everything for you. King out the junkyard. Well, I didn't know it was a quest to kill everyone, but we solved it. I'm guessing there's gonna be another artifact up there. The breastplate that was mentioned, or maybe the insignia. No, the insignia won't be here. That was at the breach in the old wall, I believe it said. It's just 2 stones. The path is blocked by an enormous boulder. Move boulder or pry. Let's move it. We can use that one for something else, maybe. What do we have here? Quick save. Hold! The soldier, weary from lack of nourishment, scrambles to draw weapons and snap to attention at the apparent leader steps forward to address you. I don't recognize you. Are you with the Unbroken? I don't know who you are, but I've come to water the parched soil. Without a word, the soldier leaves to attack. I have a feeling that we could have done something to prevent that, but
Can't do that. Can't do that.
And then let's go ahead and double team that one.
I'll admit that.
Has she been using Searing Palm? I don't think she have. She should. I know she's not much of a fighter, but well, caster, but still, I want her to use it.
Will do.
Let's see if there's any loot here. There probably is. What do we have here? Harm's Way. Is that a... It's a bronze javelin. Thank you. And there we have some cheese. But fucking yes, a bronze javelin. No, that's not that one. Praying. Health. Plus 1 damage for every missing health. Good, but we don't really want to go low, do we? I'll put that there, and I'll put that one there. Now we're dual wielding fucking javelins. And we're done here. I believe we should return. Yes, I just quick saved, because just in case I don't want to do lots of shit all over. We're going to return to Fyodor. I believe it quest said we should return to him when we killed all the guys. So let's do just that, see what he has for us. Is he down here? Yes, there is. Hello, Fyodor. My scouts tell me Ross Canyon is dead quiet. We're finding scavenger corpses, but no signs of enemy activity. As he turns away, he gestures toward one of his soldiers and says, "Pay the man his dues." No reward is necessary. Theodore brows lifts. I know day's work deserves its reward, but I can appreciate your stance. I make sure these rings go to benefit the disfavored.
My armor feels lighter.
Barrick leveled up. Excellent, excellent. What should we give for him? More health and such. More strength. He's a pretty strong fucker. Let's see, barracks left iron bosses nearby enemies. Barrack near enemies take reduced damage. Plain 5% less damage. After using Clash of Iron. Barrack will attack twice with a normal strike for a short time. Barrack Clash of Iron bosses his strength for nearby enemies, granting bonus armor. +2 armor. That's alright. Strike 2 times with basic attacks for 20 sec. That's actually pretty good. At the start of combat, it gains 50% movement speed for 3 seconds. That's also pretty damn big. Increase 100 two-handed melee weapon. Gain a chance to attack enemies as they engage you. Barrack becomes the intimidating force on the battlefield. Enemies nearby Barrack have their resolve reduced. No, let's go with the bonus armor one. Right, so we're done in this area now then. I'm going to... No, we don't really go... Well... Nah, we're not gonna have to fast forward this time. It's literally down here and then we'll see where we run off to next. We got plenty of new locations to run off to, so I don't know where to run really. Whichever place we haven't been in that's closest. Sounds good to me. And we will be going to... that's the main quest, isn't it? Should we just go to disfavored supply cache? And wait, this location has been unlocked due to conquest decision. Interesting. Trapper's Junction. Should we... Yeah, I go to disfavored supply, then Trapper, and then the breach. Because I'm pretty sure the breach is gonna be the main quest story. And as much as I want to do it, it's gonna be the... Yeah, we're gonna do... Is that Scarlet Course? Serves them fucking right. I hope it's Scarlet Course, it looks like it. What do we have here? An iron javelin and a pair of gloves.
I'm carrying too much.
Can
Sorry,
we poke
I
that
can't.
one without running off them there, maybe? There we go. Right, let's see what we have here then. Yep, that's on Scarlet Chorus. Hey, we got company. What in the bloody? The horde's voice tries off as she turns to see you. Fatebinder Harry. She turns back to the rest of the scavengers. Drop everything and kill the Fatebinder unless you'd like to end up on a pike. Let's see here then. And she's already in combat, so she can't just stealth. I should just have her stealth all the time. Oh fuck. No, she got through. Never mind, it's all good.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
This is useless. I should try something else.
Let's go ahead and do the, what's it called, Iron Storm. Fucked over the guys in melee. Okay, that wasn't as good as I'd hoped, but it's
Good work.
I guess. Stupid Scarlet Chorus, thinking they can best us. Anything to loot from them?
Curious.
Nope, but there's something there. That's a shield. Good for Barrack. Upgrade for Barrack. Lovely. Let's go ahead and see what's there. A pair of gems. Some food. Some potions or
My
shit.
spine was made of iron.
His fault as well. There's nothing there. Where could I loot that? Was that all in this place? Is there something down here? Or just run off? It's run off. Well, it's a small area, but it is what it was. Some loot. Trapper's Junction, here we come. And more loot. What do we have here? Red Moss Pilatus. There's a dead guy here. We're almost dead. You spot a soldier lying in a slump. For mud and blood caked on the tattered garb, you can make out the colors and insignia of the Unbroken. He fights through pain with each of his ragged breaths. As you approach, he shifts his head slightly toward you, but does not appear to have the strength to look up. The only ones traveling this way could be those who brought down Duskwatch. If that's you, then I'll die with the curse on my lips. So that's it, then. Just kill me quickly. I'm in no state to continue on like this. His forced smile tends to trickle blood out of the side of his mouth. Where is Mattis? Maris, if he lives with the rest of countrymen, makes a feeble gesture somewhere off to the distance. I'm not gonna offer him aid. I have pressing questions. He coughs a glob of blood and looks at you with bemusement. I don't have much time to regulate you with tales of stalwart history, I'm afraid. I'd rather spend this last moment remembering the true colors of the sky. He focuses up a dirty wall of storm clouds overhead. Let be haste on your journey to the void. Is this strictly necessary? I could miss a sedative and... Oh, you're going to kill him. Forget I said anything. You deliver a swift blow to his head. The last of his energy leaves him as he crumples to the ground. Clear trappers. So it's gonna be enemies here. Not for long, it won't. Multiple potions. Anyway, guys, quick save, and I'm going to go ahead and call this episode right here. And we will continue here in the Trappers Junction and see what these guys want in the next episode. Bye bye.